This is the new Volvo XC60. Well, it's actually not that new. We drove it last year, June, on the international launch. It's just taken this long for it to get to South Africa. You can think of it as a smaller XC90, which in many ways is a good thing. To design the XC60, Volvo put a drawing of an XC90 in a photocopier and pressed the 75% button. If anything, the XC60 looks even better than its larger sibling. This is a thoroughly beautiful and elegant car. The key difference between the XC90 and this is that the XC60 doesn't offer a third row of seats. Other than that, both cars use exactly the same 2-litre petrol and diesel engine. They haven't even been detuned for the XC60, so you get the exact same power and torque as you would in the XC90. But the XC60 does lose 2 gears and is mated to a 6-speed automatic gearbox, which is a good thing for the XC60 because it gets you to 100 kilometers per hour a lot quicker and claims to use less fuel. The diesel engine is a bit grumbly, but no more so than in any other luxury car brand. It is 40,000 Rand more expensive than the petrol equivalent, but it does use less fuel and seems to have a happier relationship with this gearbox. The petrol equivalent just doesn't operate as smoothly. Volvo's modern interiors are some of the best we've ever experienced. There's a wonderful sense of space, comfort and luxury in the cabin with a clean, fuss-free dashboard with high-quality materials throughout. There's surely a bit of voodoo here. We can't help but feel that the interior actually reduces the stress of city driving. A big part of the effect are these seats, which can be heated and cooled while giving you a back massage. It is tremendous. Volvo actually worked with doctors to design these seats, so they're super comfortable and supportive. You can choose between a black or beige interior, and while the beige looks amazing, beware because it dirties quickly, especially the key, which is bound in leather and matched to the interior of your choice. The steering wheel, instrument cluster and vertical infotainment system all trickle down from the Volvo XC90. But what is unique to the XC60 is this driftwood trim along the dashboard. The wood is collected along Norway beaches. No, it's not, I just made that up. At 505 litres, the boot is slightly smaller than, say, that of the BMW X3. But we found it provides enough space for your everyday needs and luggage for 5 passengers. But if you are moving house, you just press this button back here and the seats will fold down automatically to open a long and practical load bay area. We actually managed to put a 1.8 metre TV stand in here. Try that in a double cab bucky. Volvo is renowned for its tireless approach to safety, and deservedly so. We just find these systems can be a little bit intrusive, especially city safety. It picks up all the cars parked along the side of the road, and especially in a corner, and then the car has a mild panic attack. You get a massive red alarm in the head-up display, and alarm sounds off, and the car tries to brake itself. I got such a fright the first time that it happened that I almost had an accident because of it. The list price for the all-wheel drive D5 Inscription is 779,000 Rand, which is quite pricey. It's 50,000 Rand more than the equivalent BMW X3, for instance. But it's nearly 300,000 Rand cheaper than the equivalent Volvo XC90. And when you consider just how much XC90 is in here, for 2/3 of the price, unless you need 7 seats, the Volvo XC60 makes an enormous amount of sense.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that, maybe give it a like and definitely subscribe to be the first to see our videos as they drop. Yeah, definitely do that.